Some people know about the history about the consoles like Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo, but many of the younger people or even the adults know about the history about Sony and Nintendo became as one. So that's why I'm here to share with you the information that I know. So let's begin. In the age of the 80s, Sony and Nintendo became friends like an alliance to make a new console innovation. And in 1991, they produced and making the invention of the SNES as the acronyms on Super Nintendo Entertainment System. But the next day, Nintendo broke up with Sony and they chose another person named Philips to become only Nintendo. And then Sony got angry and the headquarter or maybe the head of Sony called Ken Kutagari and he swore vengeance for Nintendo. In 1993, Ken Kutagari made their own company called Sony Computer System. And then the next year, they sold or made the invention of the PlayStation. And this console made a great impact in the world, such as in America and Europe. And so that's why PlayStation became the head of all of the consoles in the world, such as Nintendo, Xbox, or even PC. Now, until 2013, like Xbox and Nintendo make the consoles such as Nintendo DS, Nintendo Wii, and Xbox made the Xbox 360 console. But then PlayStation made the other console called PlayStation 3, it was like a copy for Wii and even Xbox, such as being a portable console, but mostly didn't agree, like the players for PlayStation didn't agree by the decision by making portable or even the definition like the games, how much does it cost one of the games, the size, which it was innovating, but Nintendo got it first. But that's why PlayStation 3 didn't make it through. Now in these days, like as Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony or PlayStation as well now, they have a total war, such as games, even the definition of the games, the graphics, the lore of the one of the games, or even the most popular characters, such as I don't know, the many of how much the players they give in love, such as characters, stories, lores. I mentioned lores again, but I'm sorry. What else? Another console, innovation of the system, etc. So I'd like to share with you about the thought about, like, for example, maybe now in these days, like PC, it's the most famous console as I can name it, it has programs or even softwares that make any of the people in the world can make a game or even a console. But the problem about that, it's because they wanted to give it a great impact in the first day, but it gives in time, so we need to take it more easily about criticizing games, knowing all the things that has in the game, such as Easter eggs, for example. Some details. That's the word I want to say. Details. Even it's good or bad, it's only going to be details. But at least we can tolerate or even give it a great critic. But like many of the community, such as Nintendo or even PlayStation, I guess, are being toxic. Most of the people are being aggressive or they wanted something, but the creators don't listen to them, or even they didn't know what they want. So they criticize very badly the game, or even something that it's in the game, even the most minimum detail that doesn't make any sense. But I don't know, maybe we can be more patient, or even we need to comprehend the situation about this. Like, why do people make something great, but there's the dark side, like the haters, or I don't know, being in love with something, but most of the people have different thoughts, and that's why they became aggressive, taking bad comments about something that they share. And that's why many of the players in the world, even they fight for something that doesn't exist as in the game. They compare something that doesn't exist, or even I don't know, like toys, even toys. They even have they give a bad comment even for a toy, like in Lego or in an action figure or collection figure, etc. But the message I want to make is, don't be so aggressive by something that maybe they didn't want to give it to you, just because you're one person in one of million. So please don't make that. And that's why maybe in this part of the world, the consoles like Nintendo and Sony, they had a reason that they broke up, but maybe in another time they became as one again, or maybe new consoles or even other products they can combine and making as one again. So that's my information for in this video, and have a nice day.